and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a very special guest co-star. I'd like you guys all to meet Amaya. And then of course there's my mom who is joining us again here. We are bringing back the TJMAXX Come Shop With Me vlogs. It has been well over 2 years now since the last vlog, so we're gonna be heading in to TJMAXX, seeing what they got in stock now, how things are looking. So yeah, let's go ahead and head on in. And here we go. I am so excited. And by the way, if my vlogging here is a little bit rusty, I do apologize. It has been, 2 years since I last vlogged. So I've made a couple mistakes. I realize now looking back at it that I'm going to correct in a future vlog. So please bear with me here. And yeah, first things first, we're taking a look at some bath bombs. They actually get me very excited now. I love a good set of bath bombs. We saw a couple sponges here, and then boom, right away we see the Morphe X Coca-Cola palette collab. This one was $12.99. Honestly, hadn't even seen that they were coming out with this collab here. And then right next to it was a little ABH Subculture, $24.99. And then right behind it, Jacqueline x Morphe collab palettes. This was one of the ones she did that was the set of 4. There was a little bit of controversy with this one. I do believe it was reformulated afterwards though, so kind of cool to see this one. There was the Armed and Gorgeous. This one's the Bling Boss, Ring the Alarm, and all of these were $12.99. I believe we were just missing one of the 4 palettes, but I mean, that was really cool to see that inside of TJMAXX. Now, I had not seen that before. And there was just so much good stuff. This was the BH Crystal Zodiac brush collection, along with the Birthstone collection of brushes. I should have focused on these 2 more. That was one of the mistakes I made. Both of them were $9.99. And then there was also the BH 26 Color Shadow Neutrals. Again, $9.99. And then, I mean, this section just kept on giving and giving. Then we had the set of the Nars Orgasm, the blush, the lipstick, the lip gloss there. That was $30. And then even more Nars, we have the Summer Solstice palette here, $29.99. I'll put an image of what that one looks like. And then I decided to switch gears a little bit, take a look at some lashes, because holy moly, they had a lot of Ardell this time around. That small single pack was $4.99, and then this multi-pack here is $5.99. It's kind of crazy how they do a little bit of their prices there. And then this one here with 2 was $3.99. That always kind of stumps me, but anyways, this was really exciting. This was House of Lashes by Sephora in the style Yvette, $4.99, and I am regretting not picking these up when I saw them. Then we got Morphe. We got the Fluidity Concealer here. This is the C515 shade. $3.99 for this one. And even more Morphe here. The Nikita Palette. Can you believe this one? This one just launched, I feel like just a couple months ago, and it's already here at TJMAXX. That's crazy. $19.99, and then there was also the 35T Dope Taupe and the 35W Warm It Up, also $19.99 there. And then more Morphe, the Cherry Coat collab, but this is the Sippin' Pretty Lip Balm, and it is $4.99. Now we're seeing a little bit more BH here. We got the Crystal Zodiac palette for $12.99, and also the BFF Better Together highlighter palette for $5.99. And then right behind it, we found some Laneige. This is the lip sleeping mask. That was the apple lime one. This one right here is the berry. And then there is also the Choco Mint, which I've never seen before. I've only ever tried the berry one, and that one is amazing. $15.99 for all 3 of these versions, and really cool to spot these. And if you're not into that one, there's also this First Aid Beauty lip balm here for $7.99. And now even more BH coming at you. We got the Bronze and Glow highlighter palette, $3.99 for that one. We also had the Rose Fizz Glow. This was a blush and highlighter for $6.99. I accidentally missed that little one on the left there next to this CoverGirl that I'm about to show you. This little kit was $3.99. Had to show that one while I was in this section. And then also more Makeup Revolution. This is the Chocolate Bar palette, $6.99. We had the Creme Brulee chocolate bar palette there. I believe this one was also $6.99. And sitting right next to that one, the Unicorn Heart palette. This one is also Makeup Revolution, but this one was $5.99, so $1 less for this palette. Not sure why. And then we had some BH Cosmetics right underneath. This is the Bali palette. There was the Aspen palette. Both of those were $5.99. And then the Switzerland palette just sitting right underneath. I got so excited. I was like, I need to grab them all. And this one, just a couple bucks more since it was an eyeshadow palette. It was $7.99. And what an exciting one. This one was a little bit more Makeup Revolution here. We had the Phoebe and Monica palette. These were a part of their Friends collection, both $5.99. Another exciting brand here, the Becca. This is the Shimmering Skin Highlighter in Lilac Geode. She's $12.99. And also right behind it, the Becca Khloe Kardashian x Malika Highlighter. This one was surprisingly $6.99, so really good deal for that one. I don't know why that one was so much more inexpensive. And also Becca, we have the Shade and Light Brow Contour in Cocoa, $4.99 for that one. And I realized I missed this one underneath the other highlighter. This was the Makeup Obsession, $3.99 for this blush palette. Man, this was a good section because here we see some Ciate, the Velvet palette for only $6.99. Like, what? So many new brands that I'm seeing here. Also, the Venus Volume 2 by Lime Crime for $12.99. Are you kidding me? This is so cool to be seeing a whole lot more new stuff. I'm so excited about it. I then found a couple cool little lip colors here. This is the Becca Ultimate Color Gloss. She's in the shade Palm Breeze, and she's $6.99. I also found the Marc Jacobs Enamored High Shine Lip Gloss. Again, $6.99 for this one, and it was the shade Sugar Sugar. Another Marc Jacobs here. This is the Lip Frost. It's in the shade Cherished for $6.99 again. And then lastly of the lip colors was the Bare Minerals here, the Plumping Lip Gloss, $5.99, and it was the shade 24 Karat. Man, so many new brands that have popped up in these past 2 years because Velour, like, are you kidding me? $7.99. There were these two different styles here. Super awesome to see that. I then found a bit of primer and foundation here. So starting off with the primer, the Beauty Blender, the Leveler. This is the light to medium one for $7.99. Also had the primer of the Bite Beauty. This is the Change Maker for just $9.99. For the foundation, I found the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation for $3.99. Really good deal, and that foundation is amazing. We also had the Stila Hide and Chic Fluid Foundation. She was in the shade Medium 5 for $9.99. And then Marc Jacobs. This is a new or pretty new foundation and concealer. It is their Extra Shot, their one that's infused with caffeine, for $12.99, and it's actually the one I've been wearing for the past couple months. I would say I like it. Is it my favorite? No, it's a little bit on the heavier side, so definitely a little more full coverage, so just kind of keep that in mind if you're looking for it. And with all the excitement going on here, we had to stop for a quick milk break here, but back to it. I ended up spotting another Morphe product here. We have the Sweet Oasis Lip Trio. It had the shade Tipsy, Shimmy, and Groupie, all for just $4.99. Right next to that one, I spotted a little Juice Beauty. This was their Cream Shadow Stick, $6.99. There was the shade Stone Rocker and the shade Haze. Next up, we got a lot of e.l.f. here. This was their Mint Melt, the new collection, lip plumping glosses. We had the Mint Chocolate, Hint of Mint, both for $2.99. Also had the Liquid Matte Lipstick. This was in the shade Tea Rose. I couldn't find a price, but I'm pretty sure $2.99. And again, Mint Melt here. This is their brush set for $4.99. It had the all-over shadow brush, eye contour brush, and the blending brush in it. Also, a part of the Mint Melt collection is their Cooling Face Primer, $3.99. Cool seeing that one there. And lastly, the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Melon Glow Kit with the Dew Primer and the Glow Stick for $5.99. We also have some high-end lipsticks here. First up, Nars Lipstick in the shade Soul Train, $7.99. Then a whole bunch of MAC. We have two matte lipsticks, Mangrave and Marrakesh, for $7.99 for these guys. And lastly, the MAC Prep and Prime Lip Base. That one was $9.99. We've got a classic here, the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Shadow Set. This one contains Kitten Karma, Smoldering Satin, and Rose Gold Retro. This kit was $12.99, and I thought it was kind of interesting because I found the larger version of this Kitten Karma one that's in that other set, $4.99, and you can kind of see the size difference here between the two. Moving on now to some brushes, and we got quite a bit of Real Techniques here. First up, we have the Enhanced Eye Set. This one was $5.99. Right next to it was their new collection, the Electric Love. There was the blush brush there for $3.99, and right behind it, we had the complexion brush, also $3.99. I tried to see if they had more, but those were the only two right then. But we actually ended up having the full set right next to it, the Glow Up Finishing Kit. This one was $6.99. It had their fan brush, the highlight, the skin, the blush, and the makeup remover cloth. Actually ended up being a better deal for that one than the individual brushes themselves. And then a set I didn't even know about, the BH with Iggy, the total package. She had a powder, highlight, contour, blend, precise, pack, conceal, and detail brush inside this one for $7.99. Had no clue this even came out. I could have swore that when I picked these up, they were going to be Sigma brushes, but nope, they are some BH brushes here. We have the fluffy crease, the tapered blending, and the angled powder. The angled powder was $3.99, and the other two are each going to be for $1.99. So honestly, an even better deal than the Sigma. I actually need to pick these up and try them and just compare them. And just kind of wanted to show you guys that there is also still the Eco Tools ones. We can always kind of guarantee that this one's going to be in store. It's pretty regularly there, never really out of stock. $14.99 for that one, so just want to show the options. An exciting display I found next was Clinique Heaven. We had a large clarifying toner. This is their twice-a-day exfoliator, the #1 for $19.99. Next to it was the Estee Lauder Perfectionist Pro Duo Rapid Firm and Lift Treatment. This one was really pricey for $89.99 for just 8 of them inside. And then a slightly smaller version than the first one we looked at. It is the Clarifying Toner Twice a Day Exfoliator, numbers 1 through 4, all for $12.99. Even more Clinique here. There was 3 of the All About That Clean line. The first one was the Foaming Cleanser. She was $16.99, and these next 2 were both of their liquid facial soap. The purple one was the Mild, however, and the pink one was the Oily Skin Formula, and each of them were $12.99. Lastly, there was the 7-Day Scrub Cream, and that one was $17.99. Like I said, Clinique Heaven here. This was the Clinique ID Me. It was just the bottle though, no cartridge here, so you are missing one piece of it, but it was $19.99, so not a bad deal. And then lastly, we had a little bit of a Shiseido jackpot here. First up was the Complete Cleansing Microfoam Cleanse and Remove. She was $19.99. Second was their Wrinkle Resist 24 Balancing Softener Lotion, $39.99, and then I spotted right behind it a little mini version, but this was their enriched version of that big guy, and she was $27.99. Right, we have just been inside of TJMAXX, and then TJMAXX surprisingly had some hidden gems in the makeup aisle. It didn't look like it had a lot to begin with, looked kind of empty, but you had to kind of shuffle through and find some good stuff. So maybe we'll see some new stuff coming in the next couple months. Christmas is over. You know, maybe they're bringing more stuff back for summer, fingers crossed. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of today's vlog, and let me know if you want to see more in the future featuring our beautiful co-stars here. I will be happy to bring this back. I mean, now that things are settling a little bit more, it's definitely going to be a little bit easier to start doing these vlogs again. Definitely miss them. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you liked today's video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little bell button, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Bye.